Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes. Listen, you get the privilege of seeing the mayor with no shiesty or anything else. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I ain't gonna lie. This is crazy. So, shots were fired last night after the Vase baby shower where Blueface and Christian Rock was. This is breaking news, champ. Someone is going to prison. Does this have anything to do with Christian Rock? We about to find out. We got footage, police saying things. Let's take a look. This is absolutely insane. I'm gonna make this one quick. Let's take a look, gang.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
What's what I did? I do shit.
Yeah, man. Somebody going to prison. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody gotta go. Someone gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, you Negroes don't know how to. Yeah. Someone's going to prison. I ain't going. Someone's going to prison, champ. Listen, this happened out of nowhere. And there's more. Apparently, Blueface and his crew just got into a shooting in, I don't know how to pronounce that, Kahanga. 7 shots were fired. I don't know how to pronounce that, champ. I don't live out there. I don't know, champ. But let's continue. These foolish Negroes don't know how to, champ. After a baby shower is absolute madness, by the way. Like, after a baby shower, this is what y'all do. I don't know what led up to this. Could it be because, I don't know. He did leave with Christian Rock, though, and all that. Yeah, he left with Christian and all that. It's in this footage right here, I believe. This footage.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
What's what I did? I do shit.
There go Blueface and Christian right there. Yo, Christian just must be a demon spawn or something, cause how come every time she's involved, this happens? Like she's like bad luck. How does this keep on happening, y'all? How come Christian, every time Christian might get involved in something, bad things happen? It's pretty crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Champ. And then the police, listen. Some I'ma tell you right now. One of these dirty LA Negroes is going to jail. One of y'all, you heard? One of these dirty LA Negroes is going to jail, by the way. Oh yeah, champ. Yeah. But there's more.
15 footage, correction, Hollywood units to additional shooting calls 1628 North Coalinga and 1617 North Coalinga. Units to respond, identify. FP30, can you repeat the addresses? 6 FP30, 1628 North Coalinga and 1617 North Coalinga. For 1628, there was approximately 100 people fist fighting in front of that location, and then shots were heard.
100 people fist fighting is crazy. 100 people fist fighting? I ain't gonna lie. 100 people fist fighting sounds like this might have been gang related, allegedly. I don't know. 100 people. They estimated 100 people throwing hands. As a result, shots were fired. But why, champ? Why would that happen? Now look, I'm gonna build my own hypothesis here and say, well, you do know Christian Rock involved herself with the BPSs, the Black P Stone Bloods in LA, right? Cool. And then in Blueface is a schoolyard crip, right? You gotta assume that both gangs hate each other's guts. I'm just assuming that. That's just my assumption. Like, both gangs hate each other's guts, so Having both parties around is like a very bad idea. Not gonna lie, yeah, it's bad, champ. It's real bad. But let's proceed.
Simulation showing code section North Protocol. 65030, Roger. 65030, code 61628, North Coinga.
Just canvassing for possible casings. Northbound Coinga from Selma to Hollywood.
6643 requesting Unit 2 canvas for casings, northbound Coinga from Selma to Hollywood.
We found some casings across the street from 651. Coinga.
5018 advised that they located casings across from 1651 Coinga.
67, the case is going to be in front of the jungle, Hollywood.
Cases are in front of the jungle, Hollywood.
79, code 6 on the shooting call.
6879, Roger.
6644, code 6 on the shooting call.
6644, Roger. 15 footage.
LAFD engine 27 staging south of Selma. Let us know if we have any victims.
6643, advise if there's any victims. FD will be staging south of Selma.
6867 shows blocking all northbound traffic on Coinga from Selma.
6867, Roger.
Units code 42804 Norton.
643 are in units code 6 on Coinga. FD is staging. Advise if there's any victims down or if it's clear to enter.
6643, we have no victims at this time.
6643, Roger. LAFD engine 20. There's no victims at this time.
No victims at this time. So listen. On the bright side, maybe nobody got hurt. Alright? Well, maybe there's some bumps and bruises. I mean, they did say there was like 100 plus people throwing hands, right? They did say there was like 100 plus people throwing hands and all that. There might have been some injuries, right? Maybe a few lumps and what have you. And ICE can fix that. I assume ICE could fix all the lumps, champ. But every time Chris Sean got something to do with it, it's always some nonsense. There's always something. Every time Chris Sean gets involved, bro, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody going to jail. Like, come on, man. Out there in California playing like that, it don't even matter who got hurt or not. If you let off rounds, especially in Hollywood, jam, your ass is going to jail. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you going to prison. You're going to prison. That's where you're going, champ. Right? Yeah, these no good LA hooligans. Aw, champ, don't know how to act. And then you got Chris Sean on top of it to add fuel to the goddamn fire. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, gang. Listen, only on the mayor's platform will you see this. Aw, champ. Yeah, man. I had to rush and do this stream because salute to Queens Media because they tagged me, man. Big salute to Queens Media, man. I was literally like eating and all that. I was about to go outside and all that, and I hear this nonsense. And listen, last night I even said because Nevaeh, who's Blueface's baby moms right now, about to have his kid, was about to poke up Chris Sean with that poker face, champ. I'm just saying. It was already off to a bad start. Like right before the baby shower, Chris Sean Rock tried to shoot a one-on-one fade with pregnant Nevaeh. How was Chris Sean Rock going to go one-on-one with a pregnant woman? She said she was going to get Nevaeh to sign an NDA to have a one-on-one scrap. How in the world are you going to scrap with a pregnant woman legally? That doesn't make sense. Especially when there's a potential that the child might not make it. Yeah, champ. She's out of her mind. But I ain't gonna hold you. In the next couple months, maybe the next couple weeks, somebody going to prison, yeah? Well, when are the feds gonna step in, man? And who's gonna take care of Chris Sean Jr.? Because Chris Sean Jr. is in bad hands. Yeah, Junior. Somebody need to go get Junior ASAP. Get Junior now. He is not safe, gang. Oh, champ. This is nasty. We gonna get to some comments, man. We gonna get to some comments. Ike Turner says, oh yeah, someone is snitching today by lunch. Bet it up. I mean, we also got surveillance cameras. That's the only rats we need. Listen, we got rats disguised as cameras, champ. I ain't gonna lie. Or whoever owns the club or venue that they was at where they did the nonsense. Ike also says that's why DDG ain't answer Blueface calls or invite to the party. That's also true. Now, was Whack 100 involved in this? Because Whack 100 was with Blueface last night. McElroy Jones, I hope you didn't get lumped up, champ. We pray for the West Coast boogeyman safety, champ. All right? Listen, What does Wack have to say about this? I'm kind of curious with Wack, because Wack was with Blueface last night. So did Wack make the great escape, or did he get those squabbles in, Jim? I'm a little curious. I want to hear what Wack got to say, Jim. I ain't going. I'm just curious, right? What did the West Coast boogeyman Wack 100 have to say about all this, or did he get his squabbles in, Jim? Or was he one of the people that upped that blick? Because it was seven shots fired. 7, Jim. Oh, champ, this is ridiculous.
This time.
LAFD engine 27 copy. We're canceling. Going back up.
Engine 27, Roger. 6X44, we're code 6 on the shooting call. 6X44, Roger.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna say this, right? In case you're watching, and salute to everybody that's watching, make sure you hit that like too. Don't you come in here without smashing the like, by the way. Don't hit the like. You gotta wild out the like button. Please and thank you, by the way. Please do that. I want you to know this, right? So nobody got hurt. So the good news is, as far as we know, there's no victims so far. This is what dispatch and all the police is saying in these little recordings and all that. They're saying, listen, no victims as of yet. So hopefully there are no victims. But there was 100 people. They say 100 people throwing hands. All right, Blueface in the mix, Krishan in the mix. Another baby mother of Blueface. Let me read this caption, man. I'm gonna read it to y'all. On today's episode of The Circus, Blueface left with his other baby mama and Krishan, the Christian rapper, after the baby shower for his pregnant girlfriend, Nevaeh. They went out with Blueface's crew, and apparently Blueface and his crew got into a shooting where 7 shots were fired. Oh, champ. Somebody's going to prison. You heard? Prison, I tell you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, gang. This is wild. Only on the man's platform, though. You heard? Only on my platform. This is madness. Madness, champ. Let's go back to the beginning.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
What do I do? I do shit.
Hold on. That's Blueface. I don't know who that is. And that's Chris. Hold on. I see a lot of red though. What's all that red about, champ? Oh, why did Krishan just shove Blueface though? Y'all peep? I'm glad I paused. Y'all see that? Why did Krishan just push Blueface? The mayor might be telling right now. The mayor might be telling. I ain't go. Why did you put hands on Blue? Oh, champ. What's going on here, gang? I suspect criminal activity, champ. Why did you just shove him just now, champ? Why did you shove? Oh, champ. Oh, she just shoved fire out here. Word of my mother. Oh, champ. What's going on here, man? As you can see in the freeze frame,